I might just do that. Okay, so this will be the last tournament that our girl Solaire enters. The Spring Thunder Cup. Thunder rolls across the spring sky with a mighty roar. Which of these monsters can roll to victory just as forceful as that thunder? We'll know soon as we kick off the Spring Thunder Cup. Welcome back to Monster Rancher DS, everyone. In the last episode, which I did watch the end of, so I got to remember, I need to get Solaire's defense up to level 250. And then we will throw her in a tournament and then reevaluate from there to see where she's at. Yes, but we will let her rest because I did not remember what I was doing there, which is why I'm glad the game has a health check. That's very useful. It's well designed. I like it. I like Monster Rancher DS. Okay, here we go. And if I sound a little... don't tempt me, Colt. If I sound a little off, it's because I've recently woken up. And more to the point, I don't have anything to talk about today. I have nothing planned. So... Sweet. Good job. I'm only giving my monster several grade 6 concussions, and that's fine. So, yes, it is a very relaxing day today as I record this. Today is April 14th, and it is one of the first warm days of the calendar year, although it is very overcast, so we had some light spring showers earlier today, which is nice. The outdoors is nice, my neighbor's dogs are beating the crap out of each other, and it's just a nice day. And of course I'm spending it inside in front of my computer, because that is what I do. I was also sampling The Sims Mobile earlier today, because as much as I don't like talking about other games while playing a game for the show, I guess it doesn't really matter since we all know what Monster Rancher is all about, especially 17 episodes deep in the series. But anyway, so I was testing out The Sims Mobile for possible IGN Entertainment work, and hoo boy! I gotta say, The Sims Mobile is just another mobile game. It does not exactly get my seal of approval. It's not bad. I've played much worse. It's much more fun than Farmville, for example. But, you know, it's, not the best. Fallout Shelter is still my absolute favorite mobile/free-to-play game there has ever been. It's super good if you have Steam or a phone. Get, Fallout Shelter. It's really fun. Because it's mentally stimulating and has some actual strategic elements and such, which is fantastic for a free-to-play game. In fact, I might spend a little money on Fallout Shelter just to give a little bit back to them for making such a good game. But, especially because it's non-invasive, I think there's one ad that you get early on that's like, spend money on this, and if you're like, no, then the game's like, alright, and just moves on with itself, which is just the best. What are you going to feed Solaire this month? Of course, I could easily dovetail that into a rant about games nowadays and microtransactions this, and back in my day that, and fuck it, I don't feel like it, and you guys have heard that argument 1,000 times anyway. Wait, what? Oh, this is a new thing. Okay, so Colt said something that she had great news, and then Cleo was like, that's great, and Colt said you don't even know what it is yet. Anyway, you've got an invitation to the Rising Dragon. If you win this battle, you'll be able to create dragons. Isn't that exciting? Oh my gosh, I've never heard, or I've heard of that. It's like, if you win, you'll be able to create dragons. Colt literally just said that. That is so cool. Uh-huh, but that's exactly what I just told you. Anyway, the battle starts on the 3rd week of February. I'm gonna watch the action. Hope to see you there. All right. Heck yeah, let's see if we can do that. Let's see what class it is. 3rd week of February. Okay, there it is. So it's a B class tournament. All right, let's well, other than the one that's now, that's the next one. So let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's just train up until we get there. So we'll get our intelligence up. May as well go for our attack power, since God knows this is going to be a difficult one, so we may as well ensure that Solaire is ready to go. Are you cheating? No, you're not cheating. Okay. I forget what the cheating animation is for that. Doesn't she fall asleep or something? Something like that. Alright. You feel fine. More intelligence boosting. I think I like Monster Rancher because of how calm it is for days like this, when I just get to chill and play a game without too much worry, I suppose. Whoa! Nice job. I don't know. I've been stressing myself out lately. Actually, as I record this, I found that the second half of my Gynophobic Batman series has completely died because of video corruption, so I'm going to have to reshoot 10 hours of footage. And that's not fun, so that kind of bummed me out last night. Maybe for the best, because I was so bummed and irritated that I lost that much work and footage that I went to bed early. And now I guess I slept in, so I feel pretty good now. Although I'm craving soda something fierce. But that is neither here nor there. Aww. Yeah, alright. I guess I'll let you rest. I don't really want to let her rest because the timing does not match up for the tournament, but I'd rather her not be stressed when she goes into the tournament so she can get an extra week off. Have another jelly. Because you haven't told me she's thin yet, so cup jelly for the win until she tells me she's not, or until she tells me she's too thin. Alright, take one training, once more do your... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a meditate. Emptying your thoughts to achieve enlightenment can be tough, but it's a great way to raise intelligence and skill. Power goes down a little, though. Is this training okay? Absolutely. And then we will rest you the next, week, and then you should be ready for the tournament. Did that work? Oh, it did, with an excellent. Hell yes! Oh my. Great job, Solaire. Where's my notepad? Because I have to write stuff down in just a second. Meant to set up my notepad earlier, but I did not do that. Okay, take a rest. Good job, Solaire. I suppose that's why the calmness is why a lot of you watch this series too, since I don't yell or scream or swear constantly. At least I don't think I do. But, I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, I didn't sign up for the battle prior. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a Dragon Fang in the Rising Dragon Tournament. We hold this event to celebrate the legendary monster dragon's release and resurrection. So without further ado, let the Rising Dragon begin. Okay. Oh, it's one battle. Alright. That seems easy enough. Well, Solaire's gonna get the shit kicked out of her. Alright, let's do this. If this is a standard B-class tournament, she does not have the chops to survive very long in it. But let's see how she does. Oh, god damn it. Why are you getting confused when you've been with me this long? What the hell is wrong with you, Solaire? Come on. Damn it. Alright, switch to guard panel. This is not boding well for Solaire. The last time I did Monster Rancher, I was having a very good gaming day. And today, may not quite be so good. That's a loss and a knockout, and her first tournament loss. Welp. I suppose this was an atypical tournament, though. At least you got $2 grand out of the deal. Write that down. Okay, well, at least she grew a bit. It was close, but we know you did your best. Wasn't that worth a compliment? Nope. Should have dodged those tails. Oh no, Solaire looks a little sad. She shouldn't have sucked then. She didn't want to be sad. Alright, let's, I am so verbally abusive to Data. I actually feel bad. What? Aw, really? Aw, come on, man. Aw, don't fucking sing. This is a sad day for everybody. Alright, well, since we're 10 minutes into this episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish training Solaire. Actually, you know what? Let's send her on a B-class tournament anyway. Because, granted that she's now on her last legs, but that can be the last thing she does. Because that way I can get a handle on... not that one. We'll do this one. Sneeze. Ew! The Akamura's lying to my left. And when I sneeze, I default by turning to my left. So I just sneezed all over the Akamura. Oh god. Oh, my face. Alright, so we're going to finish this episode. This one might run long depending on how that tournament goes. But we will we'll get Solaire squared away. And then we will retire her in this episode and then have a new monster in the next episode. So, man, I thought she would last a bit longer. At least by number of episodes, she lasted the same. Oh shit, I didn't see the... Health check! Health check! Health check! She feels great. Okay, cool. And then, when is the battle? In 1 month and 1 week. Okay. But yeah, we'll train her up for now. Let's start increasing her speed some more. Well, no, I may as well... Since intelligence is her best subject, I may as well maximize that while I can. Yeah, the only problem with the way I've decided to do this is this means that our next monster is still going to be a Generation 1 because I don't want to breed Solaire and Chibi together since they use opposite attack abilities. So whoever comes out next will breed with either Solaire if they are a intelligence creature, or Chibi if they are a strength creature. Does that make sense? I'm sure you guys understand what I'm doing. I tend to over-explain myself, and that comes from guide writing, because I always have to assume that no one knows what I'm talking about. Like, that's how I write. I write as if my reader has no idea what I'm talking about. So I tend to over-explain, and as most people do, I write how I talk, and I talk how I write. So it's difficult for me to kind of turn that off. And usually people who know me are really patient about that, but I've taken to, with strangers, prefacing what I teach by saying, if I'm talking down to you, I don't mean it. Believe me, this is just how I talk. Never take anything I say personally. If you need me to not say a thing, just let me know you know it already and I'll move on, kind of situation. So, and I do that to the Akamura. I feel really bad about it. Like, we're playing The Sims Mobile together, like I said, and she asked how to, she asked how to do a thing. So I immediately went into guide writer mode, and I'm like, okay, you see this thing, click that, and then do you see this thing, click that. And like, I feel like I'm patronizing, even though I don't mean to be, but that's just how I speak, and of course she was totally fine with it because she knows me and knows my vocal tics. And you ever speak so much that you get a chalky feeling in the back of your throat? I've got a chalky feeling in the back of my throat. Yeah, it's like I should drink water when I speak for 3 hours at a time. What a shock. Marco Rubio, the situation. That is such an old reference. Probably it's not even meaningful anymore. Anyway, I will get a drink between episodes for sure. Or maybe we can do a run for soda, because I've been trying to resist drinking soda this month because we don't really have the money. And obviously it's basically the least healthy thing you could put into your body short of drinking radioactive waste, which could be what Mountain Dew is. But still, I'm really wanting a cream soda, so I might just do that. Okay, so this will be the last tournament that our girl Solaire enters. The Spring Thunder Cup. Thunder rolls across the spring sky with a mighty roar. Which of these monsters can roll to victory just as forceful as that thunder? We'll know soon as we kick off the Spring Thunder Cup. You're awesome, Sapphire. You're no Krista, but, you know, you're pretty awesome. Ooh. 5 matches, and we have about 4 minutes left in the episode, so yeah, this should work out perfect. I did not see those numbers. Get in there, Solaire. Get in his face. Raycast. Nice. Switch to guard panel with his 24%, now his 18% accuracy. Alright. Gonna just hang out, and yeah, Guts is moving up pretty fast. So speed must have a lot to do with it. Her accuracy still needs help, and I mean, it's nothing that I can deal with now, but from the start, the accuracy has been a big problem, and I think that's Raycast more than anything. Raycast is just an inaccurate move. Plus, of course, right now we're against a Tiger who has decent speed, and, damn it. We're against a Tiger who has decent speed, combined with a low accuracy attack. It's just not a good time for anybody. Alright. I got a little rambunctious with that, so let's wait until we are at 40 Guts again as usual, just in case he decides to go confused. Damn! Not even a kill shot. Oh, the B class is no joke, but it seems she's hanging in there. She's at least competitive in the B class, and that's good, good, good. There we go. Stay down. Excellent. Alright. So this time I'm going to not click through so fast so I can see the bloody numbers. I want to give the orders yes. Okay. Dang, yeah, they are good. This is... I should have let her cook a bit in C class. B class is just way too far for a Generation 1 monster. Or at least one who does not have a very solid offensive move. Accuracy-wise. Because she's so unreliable with her attacks that it's just not a good combination here. Wait, where's the... Ow. Alright. Whew. I'm like, she is taking every shot despite having the odds in her favor. Oh man, this is a bad gaming day. If the last recording session I had for Monster Rancher was a good gaming day for me, this is definitely a bad gaming day for me. The RNG doesn't like me. Solaire doesn't like me. Solaire's about to die. Oh, man. It's just not a good gaming day today. Alright. As that probably demonstrates. I don't know. This is definitely the RNG kicking my ass today. And I don't really like it very much. But the RNG is absolutely kicking my ass today. There's nothing you can do about it. Although, again, it brings me back to that question I asked before, which is a mere curiosity. I don't know if anyone can possibly answer this other than developers and programmers, but, like, I wonder if the RNG is fair. Because, see, he's hit me every single time in that match, I think, all but once, despite the odds always being in my favor. And that's just not something I like. So I don't know if that's the game being unfair and it, you know, helping the AI's monsters out, or if that's just my bad luck. God, those numbers are so high. We need like 500s across the board in order to survive in the B class. So yeah, I brought her up way too quick. Or I guess getting to the B class wasn't the bad thing. It was trying to fight in the B class. That's the bad thing. Like, it's just, she just does not have the chops to hang at this level yet. But that's okay. Like I said, Solaire will be done, and we will take these lessons on for the next monster, that we will try to make sure the next monster also does not take on the B class until they are in the 500s for everything. Again, getting to the B class is not the bad part. Just fighting in the B class at this level is not good. Now you dodged. Good job. Ah, come on, man. I need a more reliable move. Like, at best, I'm getting 60% on all of these. I desperately need a 70% or higher attack. That's when I feel comfortable. But I still don't feel comfortable unless... I don't feel 100% comfortable unless my percentages are over 90 at all times. Because this is just madness, how little I'm hitting. Man. Oh, come on, RNGesus. Be my friend today. Be my friend. That was not what I meant to do. And I missed anyway, mainly because I done fucked up. Oh, come on. That's good strategy. I'll grant you that. That was good. Well, I'll still win. I don't know why I'm freaking out about this. I don't know why the crowd boos just because I don't see blood. The crowd is made up of bloodthirsty beasts. Oh boy. Okay, well, come on, Solaire, you can do it. I believe in you. Even though I just skipped through those numbers again. Ew. Must be a Joker hybrid. Alright. Come here. Nice dodge. Get in his face. There you go. Switch to guard panel. Calm down. Switch. Attack. Switch back. Yeah, 60% is just not enough. I mean, you're basically... At 60%, it's barely better than risking your monster's health and careers on a coin flip. And it's just not enough for me. So what I needed to do with Solaire is I needed to go out of my way to keep finding more accurate moves before I did anything. If we have a lot of money to work with, we can go on errand trees, or drills rather, every week, every month, and try to get some good moves, but we didn't have the cash and I didn't prioritize. Although I guess we went on like, what, 5 or 6 drills? We got some decent moves, just nothing that I could fully rely on. And that's what I'm always looking for, just some full reliance. Dang, come on! Oh my gosh, Solaire! Oh, really? Get in there. There we go. Thank you. If it wasn't so expensive, I would use that distance attack as her main attack, because at least I've got over 70% accuracy with it. Looks like we might win the tournament. Yeah, we're still mathematically in it, but we're going to have to win this. Alright, so Udo can't dodge for shit, so hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Alright, let's get in there. Whoops! Ah, not only is RNGesus failing me, but so are my own fingers, since I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, just hang out until we're at 40. There you go. Switch back. I mean, they're kind of in the same boat. Like, their hit percentages are not super crazy high either. Oh, she blocked it. Good. Yeah, the opponent's hit percentages are not crazy high either, just... I think they hit harder, and of course Solaire has no defense to absorb those shots, which is unfortunate. Ow. Come on, baby. 40 guts, go. God damn it, come on, make those shots. Barely better than a coin flip is not good enough. Ow. Oh, God. Alright, fine. Fine. Is that how you want to play it? Suck on this. Yeah! Alright. So, we may have to rematch somebody. We may have to rematch Stason if he wins by knockout. Otherwise, we have won the... Nope, we won because he only won by decision. So we will have won the tournament if it uses the same rules. No, not anymore! Oh, knockouts don't matter anymore for tournaments. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Let's do it. Come on, Stason. I think I beat you once. Yes, I did beat... Actually, you're the one I have the easiest time with. Alright. We're gonna try something different this time. Get away from me. That's what I wanted to do. And of course he dodges it. God damn it. I basically put all my stock into hoping that would hit, and it failed. So everything went wrong. That's why I want reliable moves. Because now I'm fighting at a major disadvantage. Blowing 45 guts. Are you serious? Why are you getting confused in the fucking B class? Okay, now I'm getting angry and sweary. I'm sorry. Oh my god. And they hit so frequently against me. And I can't hit for shit. Oh, Solaire. Look at that. They're hitting on a 34% chance. This is fucking unreal. Like, how much the RNG is screwing me over today. Unbelievable. Definitely a bad gaming day for me. Alright. Not that I'm getting too angry about the situation, because I'm gonna have to do another high-risk move. Like, I can't think of anything else to do. I'm gonna have to go high-risk. I'm gonna have to hope that I can hit him with my super move. Oh, except he's closing the distance because he's smart. Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again. Not enough. Oh, man! Solaire is finishing her career with 2 losses. 2 tournament losses. Oh, man. And only 1,900 out of that amount. Or out of that tournament. Well, no, I'm not complimenting your ass. Oh, shit, I hit yes. Alright, well, Solaire, it's been real. Real stupid. Let's rest you, because, again, that's just the kindness of my heart with data, apparently. I don't want you going to be frozen with, while you're exhausted, because that just seems rude. So, hopefully you all like this extra long episode with a little bit of extra pyro frustration. So, between episodes, I'm going to grab the episode 1 names list. Don't forget, again, there's an iCard in the top right corner of the screen right now. If you haven't submitted a name yet, go back to episode 1 and submit it in the comments section there. I appreciate it being there just because, again, keeps them all together in one comment page, so I don't have to go through 50 different pages to figure out where everybody is. But that should do it for here. Oh, Pharma, you're so cute. Alright, but that will do it. We'll have a new monster next time, and hopefully we will be back to our winning ways then. Thank you all very much for watching. and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.